Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next. And today's starter, Connolly Early. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it, and there's one down. Here comes Tork to the plate.
First baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Two down, base is empty. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two. Out to short, Story. Third out. We see Scoob on the hill, He's so impressive watching Tarek Skubal pitch.
Yeah, it really is, Boog, and he was dominant again in 2025. Somehow he outdid his 2024 season with a better ERA, whip, and strikeout to walk ratio. He also threw more innings and recorded more strikeouts last season. He's as good as it gets.
Romy Gonzalez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Another 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
To third. Slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
And now the DH, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
Skubal with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Swings through that one for strike two. Swings and misses, and there's two away. Here's Contreras now. Went deep in the ball game last night. Outside, ball one. Contreras working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Late with the swing there. Got him. And that is that. Back here at
Leading
Fenway,
off for the
we move
Tigers,
ahead to the top of the
designated
second
hitter,
now.
Gary
So the
Carpenter.
Boston Red Sox have had an outstanding start to the season. Only a few weeks in, but so far they're every bit as good as expected, Singy.
Boog, we've gotten the opportunity to just see how confident this ball club is, and everyone knew coming in they were going to be a good team, and sometimes teams can struggle under those lofty expectations, but not these guys so far. You can see the swagger, and on top of it, they're producing the results to back it up.
And while it's still early, we're definitely getting glimpses of just how good they can be.
Left fielder,
Here's Riley Green.
Well, sometimes as a left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least one or two breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one up.
Whips it to Casas. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Third baseman,
2 outs, base is empty.
Jones.
Jahmai Jones, the next to hit. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Fastball for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. Back inside Fenway Park. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Ceddanne Rafaela, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. He's someone you really want to keep off the bases, Chris. He has the most stolen bases in the league. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Almost got him. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here's Trevor Story now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That one hammered center field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Waste no time there. Got fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Yeah. Foul ball there. The 0-2. And that's down and away. Skubal, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Laser to the gap, should score the run. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. To second, it pulls him off the bag.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now, Wilyer Abreu.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Runner at second, 2 down here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 2. Got him swinging for the K. Good job at damage control right there. And we're back here at Fenway Park. New inning getting started. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Reaching for it, and it brings it in.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Ball 2.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Inside, almost got him. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. On the ground.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. 3-2. Chop back up the middle. Story on the run, throw to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Batting ninth, right fielder.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
One gone, runner at first. Zach McKinstry getting ready to hit. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, out to short. Story. Throws wide, but a big stretch, and he stays on the bag to end the inning. Back here in Boston, still stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin.
Third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
And a foul ball.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call.
Next for the Red Sox.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Romy Gonzalez digs in now. Grounded out his first time. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 down, bases empty. Jaron Duran now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball.
Smoked on the ground a second. And that's the inning. Back now at
Leading
Fenway.
off for
Start of the
Detroit,
fourth.
first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Right side. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
Up
Just a
next
simple
for the
ground ball
Tigers,
the other way that had
catcher,
eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now the catcher up to hit, Dylan Dingler. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That one almost got him.
Ball two.
That's to third, Durbin. One at second. Relay to first, double play. Bases empty after the double play. Kerry Carpenter will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Inside, almost got him.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And a payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for
and
the
next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. He's 0 for 1.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
On the ground to first. Over to Baez. To first. Double play. Nicely done. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at Fenway Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And we are all tied up.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Jahmai Jones.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Now the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's out.
Got him swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Baez. Flied to right his first time. That's in there, and it's 0-1. On the ground, right side, and he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Reached on an infield single his first time. And ball 1.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Right through there for a strike. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a foul ball. Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. Double play. What a clean filling to end the inning. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. Last half of the 5th coming up. You're dialed into the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. He doubled home a run at his first AB.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swings through that.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Ball 1.
Struck him out swinging.
next
So he cracks
for the
double
Red
digits
Sox,
with his 10th strikeout. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And that keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
At the plate, Caleb Durbin.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ball that's outside.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Fenway, top of the 6th inning.
Right fielder,
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. A little bit low.
Ball
and
one.
that's ball 1.
Hey! That's ball 2.
Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Up next for the Tigers.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late.
Swinging, it's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Spencer Torkelson, 1 for 2. Runner takes off for third. There's a ball. Contreras throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. The Tigers with the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one out in front that time.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one at 95 missed up top. Ball 3. And ball 4 to a board.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. And that one ripped into right. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 2-1. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. Yeah. Torkelson off of first with 2 away. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Boston. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Romy Gonzalez. Close but called a ball. And it's 1-0. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is foul. So we'll try it again. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Jarren Duran. Singing, he's currently the team leader in runs scored. And he swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are two outs. Here comes Wilson Contreras. He is struck out and he is walked. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
That one almost got him.
Inside.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the sixth. Back in Boston, we go to the top of the seventh. Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Red
for the
Sox,
Red Sox,
number
Greg Weisser.
57.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball, that's outside.
Fastball for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Up and
Ball
in. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him. 1 out.
Up next for the
And
Tigers,
now
third
Jahmai
baseman,
Jones.
Jahmai Jones.
Pitches in there. Strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 0-2. On the ground to third. Slings it across. And 2 away to start the
Up
7th.
next for the Tigers,
The batter now,
shortstop,
Javier Baez.
Baez.
Grounds 1 to short. To first.
He's out.
Baez gone into play. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3.
for Detroit.
We're back in a new
Number
pitcher here to
67,
start the bottom of the
Kyle
seventh.
Finnegan.
Kyle Finnegan. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Leading
Roman
off
Anthony
for the
getting
Red
ready to
Sox,
hit.
Left fielder, Roman Anthony.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Grabs it right up against the wall. Cedar Rafaela digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Trevor Story. Runner on the goal. Pitch is high. Throw. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Tying run at second base. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Red Sox.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran Kenley Jansen.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Casas swings through it for strike 1. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. So the tying run at second.
That's a really good take.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Boston, we're at the top of the 8th. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Zach McKinstry now at the plate. Just missed.
Outside.
Now fly ball to right center. Abreu on his way over. Out number 2. So back to the top of the order. Here is Gleyber Torres.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Now one missed. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Gets him to chase after that ball. Contreras on the first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brennan Hanafy.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ground off the middle, that's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Marcelo Meyer. He represents the go-ahead run. Swung on, belted. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. The 2-run shot, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 3-2.
I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it. And he was on that one. It's a big boost to the dugout.
Now here is Romy Gonzalez. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. They really have to bear down.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Pulls that one foul. Hanafy, a righty that throws with power. 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. There's a swing and a drive. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily. Grant Herter on the pitch here.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Contreras swings through it for strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And at second. Oh. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next,
so here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Roman Anthony. 0 for 3, a fly out. Round out and a strikeout. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a Isaiah Kiner-Falefa looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Kiner-Falefa in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. And on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Fires over to first. They limit the damage here. Back inside Fenway Park. We go to the ninth. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman.
Oh, he's the guy that hit the turn to out of the pen, the lockdown win. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Right through there for a strike. Gets under and pops it up. Going up on down. And the batter now, Dylan Dingler. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 3 in this one.
Got so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
1 strike away.
Ball, that's out.
Got him. And that is the ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs at the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.